The video you are about to watch or that you are watching now is a detailed Nigerian meeting in my city. You know, there are various unions in cities where we live. We have that of different countries, that of different states, and now this is the one of the people from Nigeria. Nigeria has its own union, which is headed by our own brother Chief Smith Obeu, and that is what I brought to us. You know, sometimes we don't know how we here in diaspora do our meetings, and our new ambassador have said that we should be getting details so that in references we can know where and what to present when we are asked questions when it relates to our meetings. So this is just a few details, although I couldn't take the whole video because my phone was already hot as I then. So this is the one I could get, and I said no, I have to share it and keep it here in my page as in form of history or form of an archive in case it is needed one day. I'll present it. Okay, so let me just allow us watch this video. Let me not just talk too much. This is the detailed meeting of the Nigerian Union for the month of June. Yes, this is the June meeting, just concluded few days ago. I've been so busy to edit, to even talk. If you hear my voice, you know that yes, I've been so busy. I'm so tired, so weak, but we thank God for strength. Okay, so let me not talk much. Let me just allow us watch what really transpired and how we do our meetings. Let's go and watch, please.
Sit down. No, sit down. You sit down. You are authorized. Sit down, please. If you are comfortable, anyhow you are comfortable.
Opening prayer was said by Mrs. Dory, and national item was taken by the house. First minister was read, and it was okay. Mr. President acknowledged the presence of everyone that was present. Expressed the union concerning the meeting we had with the new ambassador in Madrid. Some of the Spanish passport. If you have obtained the Spanish passport, please don't travel to Nigeria without visa, because most people travel to Nigeria with their Nigerian passport after they have obtained the Spanish passport. If you are into this criminal act, please stop doing so. The issue of NIN, there is serious investigation going on right now concerning the agent, because some of the agents do not have license, and many computers have been seized by the police. 3. NIN agent that want to carry out operation must consult the Nigeria Association in that city before going there. But if the agent decided to carry out operation maybe with some group of persons without the consent of the union, such persons will have themselves to blame. Nobody should pay for NIN validation and modification error, except for modification of date of death error. Every Nigerian residing in Spain should submit his or her name to detail to their provincial leader, your name, passport, phone number, date of birth, and occupation. 5. The issue of taking children from their parents by social. The ambassador said that any parents that is having such problem should not hesitate to inform the Nigerian Union in their city, so that the Union will pass the information to the embassy immediately. The ambassador said some social came to our office to ask her to issue Nigerian passports to the children they took from their parents, but she refused to do so, because those children that were taken, they are using them for business. Deportation alert. Deportation will be carried out because police national are busy looking for who to deport. It was opportune to be at the meeting we had with the ambassador, saying that the ambassador was very serious about courtesy. If your case is brought to her table and is related to courtesy, she will not hesitate to sign that person deportation, because she does not want Nigerians to be always known for negativity. Mr. Elvis expressed his grievances about his passport that is fitness. Mr. Shahid repeated the video about the Spanish passport and visa on arrival and advise the union that if you know that you don't have Spanish resident, make sure that your ayuntamiento card is always with you, and try as much as possible to keep your Nigerian passport safe. Mrs. Dorin asked how much does it cost to get visa from Nigeria passport. Mr. President said that May 27 event will not be celebrated, that the executive have decided to shift the event to October 1st. Mr. Carlo asked the union about the invitation from Mr. Morrison and how will the union honor the invitation. Mr. Chinedu advised the union to carry every one along, whether the person attend meetings or not. Mr. James commended the president the way and manner is presiding over the union. Mr. James asked the union, is it mandatory that before anyone can occupy a position in the union, that person must belong to one of the regional union? Mr. President made it clear to the union that the question asked by Mr. James is not constitutional. Anybody who is willing to serve the union, that person is welcome. The total sum of €137 was realized from monthly due, and the money was handed over to the treasurer. Closing prayer was said by Mr. President.
Great Nigerians. We have all heard what the secretary, the minute that he read out. If everything is in order, we would like 2 people to second it so that we can move to other items. But if there's an input or something you feel that it's not there, please raise your hand and so that we can make some corrections. Rush what we have and close the meeting. You raise your hand, you say your name, you say what you're trying to do to adopt the name.
My name is Tokwe, so I adopt this correct.
Great Nigerians.
Great.
My name is Ero. I thought the this is correct.
Thank you. Great Nigerians. Because we don't really have much. Like you can see what we faced on the morning. You look at the circular there, it's from the embassy. And I know very, very soon, by the end of this June, they will start implementing it. You will only have yourself to blame. We, in order to help, we try to create something like a form so that we will send it to them. Some people are sending their names, and the weeks we have been able to ask a lot of questions at the embassy. We ask them a lot of questions, which they all answer. And if you were here the other time, you find out how our brother Sheikh helped us to clarify so many things. Very soon, diaspora Nigerians will be voting. If your name is not in the database of the embassy, how will you vote? And so many other things. Not only that, if you want to do anything within this period, they are not going to attend to you after this, at least from this June, after the end of this June. If your name and contact is not in the database, we did not make that all from here. It is a circular directing all regions, wherever you are, if you are in Nigeria living in Spain, to abide by this. Now you can ask, if I have nationality, why do they still need my information? If you have nationality, it does not take away the right from you to vote as a Nigerian, if it is Nigerian election. Because Nigerian Constitution allows you to have a nationality of any other country. One country is in Nigerian Constitution. It allows you. Which means if it's a Nigerian election, you can vote. Where what is not allowed is you having a Spanish passport, traveling with Nigerian passport. Most especially if you are coming to this place, if they catch you, you will only have yourself to blame, and not us. But when you are in Nigeria, you can still use your Nigerian passport and Nigerian IDs, you use them because the Constitution of Nigeria allows you to be a nationality of one other country. It's in the Constitution. It has been tested. Great Nigerians. Great. So people who have been doing everything possible to make sure that Nigerian Union works here. Stop listening to people who feel they are no more Nigerians. Nothing concerning them about Nigeria. What do you think you will get from them? Nothing. They will is distraction. They will ill-advise you, and later the problem will be your own. You will suffer it alone. We did not make this up from here, please. It is a circular sent up to us from the embassy, and that's the message we are passing. So please, don't listen to them. Abide by the information that have been given to us and which we have passed to you people. Fill the forms so that we will send all this thing back to them, and your name will be in the database. Great Nigerians. Great. Another thing, on the 5th, another thing is that on the 5th, there will be a kind of kuso in this very hall. In this kuso, we are doing it in combination with one other very nice sisterly or brotherly association called ALDO. There are two chambers, two legal chambers that are well trained in something concerning extranjeria. The two chambers, La Fuente and the Corrediers, with Ayuntamiento, first are partnering to educate foreigners on their rights, what you need to do, what you need not to do, concerning your document, concerning anything you don't know. As a foreigner, you come to this place, ask these questions, ask your questions. This is my problem, this is the problem I've been having, or this is doubts, things that I have been in doubt, I don't understand how it's going. These lawyers from these chambers, they will be here, they will answer you. Stop taking information from the street. We Nigerians, we are too good in giving false information, something you don't know. Because somebody tell you that is how it was done in Valencia. You will find your brother and give him the same information, while the person will be in big trouble. Come to this place on the 5th from 5 o'clock. It is free. Nobody is charging you. The most important thing in this kuso is that after it, these lawyers, if you have a problem or challenges on anything concerning extranjeria, they will help you. You give your contact, you call them, they give you time, you meet them. It is free. Great Nigerians. Great. It is free. No, they are not charging you anything. They will look at your matter and advise you on how to go about it. It's very, very, very important, please. For those of us that maybe work or one other thing to prevent you not to come, you can send people to come and listen and also ask the question you could have asked. Great Nigerians. Great. We wrote an intervention letter which will intervention letter for him, which he will take to Extranjeria. We have done it many times. It is still, even at the embassy that day, the ambassador will have the privilege of the embassy to be able to do this. And the Extranjeria they have been very, very magnanimous with us. We wrote it and it will be accepted, so it will be given to Samubian. Another one is that we have an another one is that the family of Mr. Bright, we know the pastor of Redeemed Christian Church, the one that is close to the big Macedonia. They are inviting us. We will try and be there. because they have also helped out Nigerian Union. Like when we have a problem with ayuntamiento on where we used to do our exercises, the pastor played a very big role in giving us the church free. Great Nigerians. Great. Let's clap for them. So one good one deserves another. Now he's doing his child education, invited us, and we will go. Great Nigerians. Yes. Nigerians that need our help, the little we can. You people know we are started. We have not asked for subvention. Maybe next year we will. If we ask for salvation and the ayuntamiento granted us that, we will have at least we will have a lot of money to do all those kind of exercise. But for the moment, we are doing it from the little money we will get from the exercises we are doing and from the 553 remote videos Nigerians have been paying. So Tunde, you are here. You can greet Nigerians. Greet Nigerians.
I'm so grateful for the help you guys rendered.
It's okay.
So I've done my part now.
It's okay. Thank you. Another one, we know the level, though at this level we are not supposed to say something like that. But Tunde need to, the guy is, the zeal is so strong, he want to survive. Any way you can help so that he can start working, anything you can do. We are all one. We'll see the contest of the new national anthem in brotherhood, 90 days now. So we are all one. If you know any means you can help out for him to have leg, you should understand what I'm talking about. Do you understand? He doesn't have leg, but God will help him, he will have one day. So that he can start something doing. If you want me to come and give guarantee, I will come. You will not fail, you want to start work. So any way you can help, that's why we are here. Great Nigerians. Please. It's very, very important. Please. We are really trying to see what we can be able to do. Honestly, we are really trying. We are trying. The problem, it's not directly from the embassy. About that last year, October intervention that they came to this place. The problem is not from the embassy. In fact, it is the new ambassador that has taken it upon her to move around and see that the passports are dropping. It is the new ambassador that are really making effort to see that the passports are coming. So it is the new ambassador that is really trying to see that the passports are coming in one by one. It's not easy. For more than how many months now, the passport that people did on last October is coming serially like that. We are making effort anyway. Likely this coming week we are going to get some passports. Also this coming week, likely we are going to get some passports. It's not only us, all the provinces, what they used to do, if it is 10-20 that came in, they will print and give to them. We are making effort. Likely next week, there's no way we will not get it by the special grace of God. But again, I think that was from the first. The immigration, we are talking about one thing there, they will be introducing another thing. From the immigration portal, a lot of changes will start. I think it's from this 1st of June.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. This is the circular that was sent to us from the embassy. There's all these things are requirements now. On the portal, it has changed again. These are things that must be fulfilled. Though the fact that people who doesn't come to Nigerian Union, people who doesn't even believe again in Nigeria, I have said it here many times, and me, that's my own belief. Nigeria is our destiny. When something is your destiny, you work how you can move with it. Stop disturbing yourself. Do you understand? How do we do things to change in Nigeria? I think that is what we should be talking about. Not, I'm not a Nigerian. You are a Nigerian. Even that very person telling you, don't mind Nigerians, don't do this thing. He has Nigerian passport in his pocket. When his Nigeria passport expires, he runs to the embassy to renew it. He doesn't go to any other country embassy. It is Nigerian embassy that even you see him hiding. Some of them that are doing that every year, when you see them, when they have problems, they will be ashamed to come to this place and ask, what did they do? You see them hiding, traveling from here to Madrid because they have deceived a lot of people. We are Nigerians. There's nothing we can do about it. All we need to do is make effort. Like me, I always come to Nigerian Union. The reason why I take Morrison's marriage anniversary so serious, me, since I've been coming to Nigerian Union, I've been meeting him, Dr. Sheyi, and he has been coming to Nigerian Union, he doesn't play with it. We don't come here to share money, but we come here to prove we are Nigerians. How do we make Nigeria better? It's very, very important. You cannot sit in your house and make Nigeria better. It's not possible. Like you see now, there is what we have introduced in the Federation. This thing we are doing now, the meetings, everything you people said, everything we discuss, the ambassador will hear it. Let me tell you if you don't know. Everything we discuss here, everything we talk about, it's not me telling him. He watched the video. The woman wants to know what Nigerians are doing, and he directed all the leaders. I want to see how your meeting goes. I want to see what happened there. I want to be hearing what Nigerians are saying. Do you understand? So it's very, very important. You cannot sit in your house and make things work in Nigeria. Great Nigerians. Yes. So now we'll be going into matters arising. You raise your hand. When we point you, you say your name and tell us what you want to say. We are now in matters arising. Like that. People who doesn't come to Nigerian Union, people who doesn't even believe again in Nigeria. I have said it here many times, and me, that's my own belief. Nigeria is our destiny. When something is your destiny, you work how you can move with it. Stop disturbing yourself. Do you understand? How do we do things to change in Nigeria? I think that is what we should be talking about. Not, I'm not a Nigerian. You are a Nigerian. Even that very person telling you, don't mind Nigerians, don't do this thing. He has Nigerian passport in his pocket. When his Nigerian passport expires, he runs to the embassy to renew it. He doesn't go to any other country embassy. It is Nigerian embassy that even you see him hiding. Some of them that are doing that every year, when you see them, when they have problems, they will be ashamed to come to this place and ask, what did they do? You see them hiding, traveling from here to Madrid because they have deceived a lot of people. We are Nigerians. There's nothing we can do about it. All we need to do is make effort. Like me, I always come to Nigerian Union. The reason why I take Morrison's marriage anniversary so serious, me, since I've been coming to Nigerian Union, I've been meeting him, Dr. Sheyi, and he has been coming to Nigerian Union, he doesn't play with it. We don't come here to share money, but we come here to prove we are Nigerians. How do we make Nigeria better? It's very, very important. You cannot sit in your house and make Nigeria better. It's not possible. Like you see now, there is what we have introduced in the Federation. This thing we are doing now, the meetings, everything you people said, everything we discuss, the ambassador will hear it. Let me tell you if you don't know. Everything we discuss here, everything we talk about, it's not me telling him. He watched the video. The woman wants to know what Nigerians are doing, and he directed all the leaders. I want to see how your meeting goes. I want to see what happened there. I want to be hearing what Nigerians are saying. Do you understand? So it's very, very important. You cannot sit in your house and make things work in Nigeria. Great Nigerians. Yes. So now we'll be going into matters arising. You raise your hand. When we point you, you say your name and tell us what you want to say. We are now in matters arising.
Nigeria.
Great.
Great Nigerians. Great. Great Nigerians. Great. My name is David Morrison, aka the Chief Oluname one of our kingdom. I want to greet everybody. Everybody in church. President, you are. I don't know how to praise you. I thank you so much. I thank everybody that attended at my celebration, my marriage celebration. As you all came to church, I was so surprised and I was so happy. And the gift that was presented to I and my family, it was a great one. I thank that person that went to the market and bought that gift. Yes, I thank everybody for coming. Great Nigerians.
Great Nigerians. It's not only for Morrison. If we are coming to Nigerian Union, unless you did not call us, whatever it is as a union, we will come out and celebrate you. Great Nigerians. This is our house. If you are Nigerian, we should be proud we are. Sir.
Good evening, Nigeria. My name is Mr. Igabwe Asamogo. I want to talk on this issue of this passport.
It's okay, sir.
The number one issue that when they said that we should bring a certificate of birth and declaration. Please, sir, this issue, this particular issue, and because of the problem here in Spain, for the past almost 10 years, 2006 to 2009. They introduced it, including the guarantee who will sign for somebody while applying for passport, and it doesn't work. Because those who only enter here, they were not able to meet up with what they need, this declaration and this passport. And some of them, they send message to their parents at home to get it from the national population in Nigeria. When they reach here, they rejected it. Some of them were doing here, I did my own here. I paid 60 euro here in my place. So, this resulted in the problem here. Even most of the regional heads, they were confronted by the Nigerians. So, the federation they were forced to put us together to go to the embassy and report this state to the passport authority. So it took them a whole day to deliberate on the issue. Then at the end, the ambassador just said they will hear from them, they left. Then before 2 weeks, they split it off. Up till now, we are not doing it. Before scanning will not take again. So that major problem, that major thing is going to be a problem to us here in Nigeria. And we, because of this declaration and certificate, we go home and bring our birthday certificate. When we have a line filling, when applying for passport, there's a line for you. Your date of birth and all that. Then why the person know for this one again? Yeah. So that is the issue I want to ask.
So the great Nigerians. Yes. Anyway, that you notice this is not a surprise to me.
Okay.
The federation has taken it up. The reason why I did not bring it out is because we are fighting it with them. And also we found out in the Ministry of Interior portal, the one they have in that one, they have the picture of Tinubu and 2 other people by the side. This age proof, the birth certificate, etc., etc. Why are you asking it from somebody who is renewing his passport? I'm renewing my passport. You have the portal. I have done the passport. It's not a new passport. It's just to come and renew. Why are you asking me my certificate? What is the duty of the NIN that has taken over all these things? Why are you people trying to suffer Nigerians the more? Do you understand? Because this thing is just renewal. Renewal is just repeat everything that is there.
Last time when we went on our marriage, I think since the beginning of this new regime, I have never failed a meeting. I was there in the marriage to sit with my fellow Nigerian union, and I will met some people sitting on that place. I've never seen them one day in this meeting, because I was standing on throughout for almost 1 hour, no place to sit down, to go out, wanted to go for my brother, those that don't come to me, in case of next time, I'm not saying my mind, in case of next time, those people that don't attend meeting, they don't want to sit in Nigerian union. We are here, they are at home. But when you come to my enjoyment, you have mass. For me, I was very happy.
It's okay, please. On behalf of the union, I really apologize. I was there. The issue is that before we came, there were people There were people also already sitting in the corner that they reserved for us. Do you understand? And I think it's my duty to ask those people to stand up for those that have been sacrificing for this union. It's better you sit down. No, there's no problem. Because what you said now is really painful. It really pained me. We are really, really sorry. And I don't think such will happen again. Because I think I'm the one that could have, because it's a place made for us. Our flag, everything was there, which means Morrison gave us a place to sit down. And you are very, very right. We are sorry. That such will not happen again. It's okay to go.
Great Nigerians.
Great.
I have two things to say. Firstly, I want to talk about the past expos. I think the only person I'm saying here is you, the past expos and interim, they are still expo. So I want to say something. It's like we Nigerians, we are fond of something.
Once we serve.
When is my own tenure,
yes,
I will come. They will come. And after my tenure, I don't care. That means you are not part of Nigeria. Let's be clear to each other. There is nothing you are doing at all. You don't have any excuse. So you, as a past expo, that you are not here, that means you are not representing Nigeria. As you are not representing Nigeria and Nigeria. Let me put it like that. So that is maybe, and I'm looking forward that if this expo now leave again, maybe they will still do the same thing like the past months, because it has been repeating itself. It's not today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, which you have to look into. That's number one. Number two is the question to you, sir. I want to ask you one question. And before I go ahead, I want to ask some questions. Last week, were you informed that there is African thing, were you informed? I want to ask you, those women, were you informed or not? No, that is what I want to know.
No.
You were not informed. So last week, we Yorubas were there, which it was very, very disgraceful. That's very, very bad. That all countries, African countries are there. Nigerians are nowhere to be found. And we are there going to another party. And we Nigerians are here. So this organization, I mean, this is a country. We are in our country. This is a country. We are more than that. As we claim ourselves that giant of Africa for nothing. Where you see Senegal, Mali, everything, they are doing well more than us. They know about these things more than us. Why we call ourselves giant of Africa for nothing? We are just ants. That is it. We are not presenting ourselves very well in African Union, which I felt so bad. Even Sheyi that wasn't come, I was so angry with him that you fucked up. It's true. I'll tell you the truth. Being Nigerian, we have to represent ourselves. Not that hey, I'm in Nigeria. Then where are you? When we are talking about Africa, where are you? So what happened last week? Please, don't let it repeat itself. It is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Thank you.
Let me clear this thing, because if I go home without clearing it, people will not understand. Everything about Southern Africa, I know very, very well. I participated actively. I know the consideration that the government had left. There is nothing I did as an Igbo chairman that they don't visit, including the S Academy, because I was part and parcel of Southern Africa. But then, like I said, there's something I said here. I said my Igbo union or Igbo is even more popular in Ayutthaya than Nigerian union. The reason why I say so is that Nigerian union doesn't follow up in Southern Africa. If they are following up, I don't know. So what did I want to do? Among the organizers, there were 5 people. The head of them is the Mauritanian, Association Mauritania is the head of it. I think it's my fault, but I've been so busy. The reason I wanted to finish this Semana Africa, I told Carlo what I wanted to do, like I did it in Igbo Union. If you see, you will be seeing Carlo there. Carlo and Madoka, they are permanent delegates from Ndigo to Semana Africa. You might not be there as the leader, but you will go and register the 2 people that will be there in the meetings, because there are many meetings. Then we just did this government just entered. All I need to do is to go to their office and drop, these are the new executives of Nigerian Association. They will register it. If you look, our name is not even in the database of the organizers of Semana Africa. Our name is Nigerian is not even there. It's so shameful. This one we did, that was the reason I have ordered Nigerian flags, a lot of them. Big ones, small ones. What do we do? Maybe it's not going to be this time because the exercise we didn't register. If you didn't register, they will not share anything to you. The share of money, though those people, they are so deep into it. But this time we can also say we want to bring our ambassador. They will pay for the expenses. That is how Semana Africa. Most of you people, even you are there, you wouldn't even understand what is happening there. Can't know what I'm talking about. I can't know following. No. The sharing of money too. I don't know whether you people know. There is also sharing of money, but that sharing of money they used to play so down, you wouldn't even know. But we will make a lot of trouble. That I see that my organic, that Igbo dance will not come out when I acted I want to come out before they started sharing us money. Giving us. There's one, that guy is from where? I don't know. He used to come with band, this musical band, which we can bring. Called JJ and all of them, they bring that musical band. He will play and go. Semana Africa used to pay 1,500. Can I think I'm correct? It's 1,500 from the details. That's what he used to collect. Because we did not play our game very well. So I understand what you're talking about. It's not going to happen again. I'm going to meet them in the office, register Nigerian Union officially as a member of Semana Africa. We are not registered. So we are going to register. If it is registered, I don't know, but I've been there. I have not seen it. Then I will appoint 2 people that will be a delegate. Each time meeting is going on, they will go. Because this thing, it doesn't start when the festival is on. It used to be from here, this meeting always. Do you understand? Not only when they approach it. So I know everything about that one. I think we will play it good. It's because of my work. On Monday, this very Monday, I told my executives, I could have been in Madrid because they are doing the Madrid Semana Africa and our ambassador will be there. The Federation President, they called me to also come, let's go together. I tell him no. I didn't take excuse because me, I'm doing from morning till 6. I didn't take excuse and there is nobody to cover me. So they should go. On Monday, this very Monday, the one in Madrid will be done. And that one in Madrid is covered by the Spanish government. And our ambassador also will be there. So we are very, very sorry. We just started. You people, you see a lot of things. We are trying to establish and do so many things. Like we've submitted our agenda to the Ayuntamiento. We've never asked for subvention. If it has ever happened, I don't know. But by the time I submit the one of next year, I will know whether it has ever happened or it has never happened.
My name is Okunda.
One house, please.
I don't get to interrogate anybody because I love what the organization is doing. Mostly the chairman is working and the way he's working and he's working hard to make sure everything is good and everything is right because many things inside Nigeria are this way. But as you are prepared, very hard, try to prepare very well to make sure that things are being done. So we so much appreciate you. We want to use this as a medium to advise you and not go back. You started with what you started, you have to continue it. For many things, that's what it's like. Anything concern Nigeria, you always go aside down. You always, when we are looking for it at front, you will see it at back. That is why I see all this type of thing is happening. So I want to advise everybody that don't play you, that everybody has to examine himself, each one of us. That will examine ourselves. Make sure that we know what we're doing. We search our heart. Because Nigeria lack law, one thing in that country. So we lack of law, we don't love ourselves. That is why everything is that. So we advise for we to plant that seed of love, so that we can put in water, so that we grow more. Not by watering tree after I don't sweat. So yes, this is my house. You see, for example, you see this flower we are seeing. You see as a corner side, I mean then. So many things.
Are doing linked to those things that they want to deport people. So I don't really get it.
We said it here like in our last meeting, and the ambassador was very, very clear based on the memo Policia Nationale sent to her. And the woman was there, said, "Oh, don't even call me," because the woman said, my line are open 24 hours. If it is Nigerian problem, call me. I will pick, I will intervene. But don't call me on rape.
Yeah.
On rape, don't call me, because I will not intervene. If it is 419, obtaining by tricks, don't call me, I will not interfere. If it is of cultism, because most of our brothers here, they are doing showman and showing chest, instead of you looking for work. Me as bold as I am, I still work. You understand? You see the message around the street making trouble. He said, I will not get involved. These are things when you get into trouble. And again, in Paibasco here, there's something we need to observe. Maybe we have not observed it. Police Nationale is coming inside the town when they consign extranjeros.
Yeah.
Maybe you have not seen it. It's happening. When Chacha come to your before, if Chacha come to seize passport, they will send it to Policia Nationale. Now, what they used to do if they come, they just call them. Right in your house. It has happened more than 3 houses recently. Yeah. I said they call them, they come. Drive back their car, you don't see in the town. They will come, start the house, collect the passports. What will happen to you? Not be deportation, based on what you have done. In Valencia, every time police collect your passport, say, may you come the sign, they keep them. Someday you enter to sign, you don't come out again. You come from Lagos. Honestly, it has happened many times. You come from Lagos, so you...
Here is Europe, and many of us have been in Europe for many years. I don't play with documents. Then anybody that is coming here, please, the union, make sure that that person is registered. Because we, that they have offended, because they have offended me, because we have tried and solicited you, and she is my witness. We have solicited for passports. They said the number is not existing. Then we went to Nigeria for banking system. It's not existing. You understand? That's why I said anybody that is not registered, please, me, I will be the first person to call police for that. Because documents is something that we cannot play in Europe. If you go to Holland, you go prison because of documents more than drug. Please, let us be careful on whoever that is coming in. Please.
Great Nigerians, yes. You are another, Mr. Chairman. The embassy has made it clear. Not even you wasting your time, because the Policia Nationale, police as even as me and you are talking now, some people are still in police custody. Because the embassy told the Policia Nationale that you people need to wait until you get a clearance from NIMS in Nigeria that these people has license. We know how all these things exist. There are people that could have come here who ask them if they have been cleared by the embassy. Nobody can come here without a clearance from the embassy. And anybody you see here, even you police come, the person will present his clearance paper from the embassy. It's still the embassy that the police will call. The moment they say the person is clear, it's clear. We used to have a lot of problems. We used to have a lot of problems after the exercise. Because anybody that is has an error, we followed it up until it is corrected. Mr. Dixon, like I told you, the modification your own need scanning. We are going to have an agent that will be here. Even while his own is that is very, very good that he comes, he's an ex-Federation president. You know the embassy. Even, but I asked him, have you been cleared? He said, yes. Bring me the clearance. Sent to me. Do you understand? He's cleared. So we cannot play with NIN. There is something we discussed in the executive, though nothing secret, but it's concerning NIN. At the executive yesterday, we have a very tough discussion, which even went to voting. We said those are a majority for us to do this. The majority said, let's not do this one, let's do this one. If not, it could have been another story. So somebody that has been cleared by the embassy, who is licensed, will come. If you talk of mistake, I don't think, from the little knowledge I have had on this table, some mistake can occur. It's not because that person is cleared or not cleared. The only thing I think we need to pay more attention is, if a mistake occurs, I'm not going to pay any money to modify it. Not a specialist from you. And that is what we have told the agents. That's why we, even if in the minute, you saw where we say, there is nothing like paying money, number one, to validate your NIN. It's a lie. Number one, paying money again for modification of an error the person committed. Why paying money? Even if they charge them, it will be on the agent. So all those are what we have done as a union to protect our people.
Nigerians,
Grace.
It's just a suggestion, Mr. Chairman.
It's okay.
Is it possible? Oh, sorry, please. I'm Doreen Oswald. Yeah. Is it possible if we Nigerians can have a Nigerian Union ID card? That's number one. Then number two, for the visa issuing, for now there are no visas. And people are about to travel. So what are they going to do?
Great Nigerians.
Great.
This visa issue. Great Nigerians. Great. She asked a very important question about the ID. About the ID, we have said it. They even suggested it. That is why if you see the submission of names, it's very, very important. It's very, very important. There are certain things, slightly, you don't know that it can help you also. Do you understand? For instance, I don't have a document. Police catch me. I present my Nigerian ID card. You are giving them something. Don't give them your passport. Because they will be in Nigeria, there will be the registration, because what they will do, the registration of that association and the number. You are giving them something. Or if you have this ayuntamiento card, it's also important. Don't give them your passport. Do you understand? You bring out your passport, they will keep it, because it's not what you're supposed to be holding on the street. Do you understand? You can hold your Nigerian ID card. We are building one. Like the ambassador used to say, don't force anybody. Leave him until the necessity happens. Do you understand? So we are trying to build one. We will do that one, the Nigerian ID card. Then about the visa, we will beg them, unless you don't go to the embassy. This visa thing is a two-way thing. You can apply online. You can also go to the embassy. Like me, I used to tell people, I said, it's better you go to the embassy. You don't have, but you know Nigeria. Shei is always there. Do you understand? But the online one, you approach for the moment, because they used to share it when they have. Like now, if you need visa, tell us. If you tell us, we'll ask them when they don't have, when they have immediately. Do you understand?
Yes,
so
sir,
that you be
I'm
informed.
calling you, not even the hit, of course.
I